Day starts with a coffee, ends with a wine, takes forever getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. She's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. Here is a beautiful song by Luke Combs. Beautiful Crazy. One of his most popular songs, I think. Put him on the map. And it's played in the key of B, but we are capoing it up on the, or capoing, capo or capoing again, depends on where you're from, at the 4th fret, and we're playing around G, the G shape. So I'm going to show you all the chords in the tutorial. It's a very short song. There is a bridge in the song as well that got some different chords in it as well, and I'm going to step you through that, right through the process of that. Let's get right to the lesson, but before we get to the lesson, be sure to subscribe to my channel, 6-String Guitar, and hit that like button if you like what you see, and the notification button as well, to see any future videos that I post. Anyway, let's get to the lesson. Let's get right to the lesson of Beautiful Crazy by Luke Combs. So first of all, we have to talk about that the capo or the capo is on the 4th fret, and everything is relative to the capo. So fret 1, 2, 3 is relative to the capo. So we're going to count up from the capo up with our fret numbers. So there is a few chords in the song. The very first chord is your G chord, and we're going to play it with our 4 fingers. The G chord, the one we're going to use our index on the 5th string of the 2nd fret. We're going to use our middle finger on the 6th string of the 3rd fret. We're going to use our ring finger on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret, and we're going to use our pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and all 6 strings. The next chord is a D with an F sharp over it. Now we're not going to play it like a regular D, so we're going to let these two go. We're going to keep these down for now. And we're going to use our index finger on the 6th string of the 2nd fret right here. And the 3rd string, 2nd fret with your middle finger. And we let up on the pinky. So it's going to be. So we're going to skip a string. We're going to pick the 6th string, and we're going to either mute or skip the 5th string. So we go. Now you really could do that too, though. Yeah. When I play it, that's what I do actually. So strum all 6 strings. And then it's the E minor, and you're going to use your, on the 5th string, the 2nd fret, you want to put your middle finger. On the 4th string of the 2nd fret is your ring finger, that's your E minor. Now here's a little different one, it's called a, well first, let's do a C first. So the C chord is your basic C chord, which is your index on the 2nd string of the 1st fret, your middle finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 5th string of the 3rd fret, and you're going to strum the last 5 down. So that's your C chord. Now here's where a little different chord comes into place. It's called a D add 4 plus 6. Now don't worry about the name of it, but basically what you're going to do is you're going to hold down on this C chord and you're going to move everything up 2 frets, like so. And you're going to get, and you're going to play all 5 strings. You're not going to play the 6th string. You're going to, beautiful chord. And just to elaborate on the chord, it's your index finger on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret, your middle finger on the 4th string of the 4th fret, and your ring finger on the 5th string of the 5th fret. And that's how it sounds. And we also have a regular D. So your D chord would be, just quickly, your index finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, your middle finger on the 1st string of the 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret. And you can strum all 5, or you can just do 4. But to symbolize it, you can. Now we've got an A minor in there as well, which is your index on the 2nd string 1st fret, your middle finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, and play the last 5 strings down, and you got your A minor. So I'm gonna do the first couple of the choruses, or sorry, it's been a long day. I'm gonna do the intro. I'm gonna show you the intro, and I'm gonna do the up to the first verse, the chorus, and the 2nd verse, and then we're gonna do the bridge, and I want to show you it's a couple of little different chords in the bridge of the song. But we'll get to that later. Okay, so we'll talk about the strumming pattern. So the strumming pattern is 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You got that? So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So the best way to do it is like I was just showing first. Just take your hand, put it over the strings, don't fret them, all 6 strings, and just deaden your strings. It's really like rake strings, but then you can just practice. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Alright, so let's get to the intro. The intro starts off on the D chord. And you're just picking the D, the 3rd string up on the D chord. So and this is how it goes. So hold down on your D chord, and you're gonna pick your G string, which your index finger is on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then you're going to hammer on. So you're going to go. You got that? So you hammer on. And you're going to let up. And you're going to let up your index and open string. So let's try that again. So it's into a G. So up to speed it goes. So that is the intro. That's how it's done on the recording. You don't have to do that, but I thought it was pretty simple and easy that you could learn that pretty easy. It's all on the one string. You could strum right into it. So let's start off. Her day, so it's on a G. Her day starts with the coffee, and it goes to the D over the F sharp. Okay, and ends with a wine. Her day starts with the coffee, ends with the wine. D with an F sharp. Takes forever, E minor getting ready. So here's the D add 6. So she's never on time for anything. C goes back to the D add 6. And it goes to the G. She gets that come get me. And it goes the D with the F, that look in her eyes, and then E minor, well, it kinda scares me. And here's the D with the D add 4 with the plus 6. To the C. And she drives me wild. Back to the D add 6. Then it resolves on the D, one strum. So here it goes. Here is the chorus. Here is the verse. Sorry. That is the first verse. Then it goes into the chorus, beautiful crazy. So it goes on a G. And it's pretty the same chord progression of the verse. So it goes, beautiful G, crazy with the D with the F sharp. She can't help but E minor, amaze me. The D add 4/6. The way that she dances, back to D add 6, afraid to take chances. And back to G, and where's her heart? The D with the F sharp on her sleeve, E minor. And she's crazy, A minor, but she's crazy, beautiful. Crazy, slowed down. It was slowed down. Please forgive me about missing some words here and there, because I'm trying to talk the chords as I'm going through, but I'm just going to strum through the chorus for you. Beautiful crazy, it starts on. And so this is how it goes without the words. You can listen to the guitar, the chord changes, and the strumming pattern. So here it goes. So there are the chords and the chord progression for Beautiful Crazy. And then in between the verses he just strums the G for 2 measures. So and it goes, her plans start with the weekend. Again, if I'm playing the song, I can do all the words, but for some strange reason, if I'm slowing down, I forget the words. So it goes, she makes plans for the weekend. So here's how it goes. She makes plans, G for the weekend. Can't wait to go out. D with an F sharp over it. Till she changes her mind, E minor, and says, stay on the couch. That's the D add 4 with a 6. And watch TV, C. And she falls asleep, D add 4 with a 6. Then it resolves to the D. And then it goes back to the chorus again on Beautiful Crazy. So you can, you can refer back, or you should know the chorus by now. And if you need to, just go back and keep playing it over and over and again until you get it. So right now, there is a turnaround. So after the chorus, he strums in the G chord again for 2 measures. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 2, and 3, and 4. And then he goes in to the bridge. And yeah, we did look at all the chords there. Actually, I thought that we didn't, but did we look at the G with a B? That's a good question. I'm going to show you that anyway. So we did do our G chord. So the G with a B, basically it's this without the strumming the 6th string here. So you could potentially do it this way, or you could do it with the regular G and do not strum the 6th string and just go like this. Now, for some reason, I tend to play it like this. Now, that's quite up to yourself. So if you do want to play it like this, it would be the middle finger on the 5th string of the 2nd fret, and your pinky on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret, and you'd strum all 5 strings down. You can do it that way, or you can do it that way, or that way, or that way I should say. That's a full G, but you can do it that. Play the G, but don't pick the 6th string. Alright, so it starts off on an A minor. So she's unpredictable, unbelievable, it's unusual, see, unbelievable, unbelievable, okay, yeah, I'm such a fool, A minor, back to the G with a B, well I'm such a fool for her, C, and to the D. So this is how it goes on a strum. So on the D, just one strum, and it will bring you back to the chorus again. Now the original recording, he's kind of doing arpeggios, but you don't have to do that. And I may make another video to show you how I normally play it when I'm playing it. It's a mix of this strumming pattern and the arpeggios. But and then the outro is the same as the first half of the verse. But I'll just strum through the chorus again once more for you. So starts out beautiful, crazy. So here's the outro. C. Instead of going to the C add, no, adds 4 or 6, you go to the regular D. And that's Beautiful Crazy by Luke Combs. So if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. That helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And hit the notification button for any new videos that I post weekly. So until next time, keep picking and have fun.